Chapter 10, End of Days. Check that out, we're actually hitting the double-digit chapters now. Close to the end, there are 12 chapters in the game, and here we are at 10. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to another episode of Dead Space. In the last episode, we were able to get onto the USG Valor and grab the, I keep calling it the flux capacitor. It's not actually the flux capacitor, it is a power source of sorts. That was a weird camera thing. There it is, Singularity Core, in order to power an escape pod of our own in order to get out of here. But we are actually in a new section of the Ishimoto right now. We're in the cabin crew. This is where everyone that lives on the ship, well, pretty much sleeps and hangs out and all that other stuff. Has nothing to do with any of the workmen or things like that. No mining, no cargo, no landing bay. No, this is where everyone lives. So, there's going to be more phone calls. Alright, let's step on out. Phone call?
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found.
You tricked me at that one.
Shit. No good.
What?
That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards.
Oh, jeez.
God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Great. Pointless tasks are pointless. Yeah, we have to now search the crew deck in order to find 3 navigational cards in order to be able to put them into the ship and be able to get it out of wherever. And what the hell is this? Holy crap, look at these, like, candle thingies that are on the floor. And, wow. Check out this, check these people out. They're all just, everyone's dead. That's definitely a given. But their faces are all wrapped up in these bandages and whatnot. Oh, God. Okay, well, situations like this call for one thing and one thing only. Get out of the way. One big pile of people, and then we are going to start smashing things. Yeah, definitely 100% recommend collecting all of the bodies that are scattered throughout the room. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. And put them all into one area. Oh, man, they have, like, their heads are smashed in. Look at that. They have, like, get back from over here. Look at that. Oh, God, there's a hole in the head. Dear Liza. Holy crap. Here. These are all unitologists. And that is, again, the, if you don't know from previous episodes, that's like the big religion that's going on in the game. People that follow unitology are the ones that, like, follow the marker and think that the marker will bring them salvation. I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna see if I can do the ultimate fire on all this. Ha! Check that out. They all, like, crumbled into one. Man, that actually worked out pretty good. Alright, so there you go. Get everyone into a pile and then do the ult fire for the contact beam. That seemed to get rid of them very easily. But yeah, these were all unitologists, and they decided to try to become one with their god by taking their life. Freaking, it's a cult. It's nothing more than a cult, I'll tell you. Get out of here, you stupid candles. But before we actually move on with the purpose of the chapter, there's like a huge side mission that we can do, and I do plan on doing that. First things first, though, I need to empty out a little bit of my inventory. So let's go ahead into the shop, into the inventory section, and look at that. Look at that diamond semiconductor. 25,000 credits. That is awesome. That is a great, great thing. There aren't many of these in the game, but for those that are, oh boy. There we go. There's a lot of credits. Stasis they don't need. Plasma, of course they need. Contact energy will sell. Line rack, always good to have line rack. And I have way too many Ripper Blades for my own good. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll sell, I'll sell the 15 again. Trust me, I'll get plenty more Ripper Blades as I go along, so I'm not really too worried about it. Still got a large, still got a medium, and then everything else is fine. I'm not going to buy a bunch of nodes, because what we're going to do, the game would want you to go that way, and then that will bring you up and around. There's actually a bench up there as well, and you'll be able to do whatever it is you want to do in terms of exploring the rest of the ship. Now, I'm going this way, into this Sleep Block C. A few things in order to collect around here. You may think it's like a completely separate area, but... gee! What the... Oh, jeez. Okay, so it decided it didn't want to play with me. That's too bad. We do have a locked door here that will become unlocked eventually. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go do this. Yes, this is a thing in the game, Zero G Basketball. I'm a fan of my side missions. They're a good time. You know, you get a lot of good, interesting items from them. Zero G Basketball is one of those side things that you can do. And as I run through what I can only guess is just like a regular locker room, we find this! Level 5 suit schematic. Alright, we get to upgrade our suit one more time, which is great. Told you I was going to find more Ripper Blades as well. But we're not going to do anything with that for right now. See, it's just going to sit there. We'll be done by the end of the episode. But for the moment being, we're just going to leave it in there. Let's open on up here, and we have a text log. And this pretty much tells us how to play Z-Ball, Zero G Ball, whatever. Step on the lighted platform and activate it to start the game. Jump on as many scoring platforms as possible to increase your multiplier. Then use your Kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the active basket before the shot timer runs out. Beat each level opens a locker with a reward inside. Yes, behind us right here are a bunch of locked lockers. These will unlock as we go through the different levels of Z-Ball. I mean, I guess this is something that the crew is able to do on the side. You know, you gotta keep morale going somehow. So I'm going to open this up, and before I walk in, check here. Is there anything else I can grab? I can't grab that. Actually, you know what is also in here? There's a few enemies as well that I would definitely say you need to take out before you do anything else. Yeah, that should be alright. So let's move on in.
Entering zero gravity.
We have entered zero gravity. Come on, guys. Where are you? I probably have to jump to the next platform, so... Oop! And pick up the first nav card. See, we would need to come in here anyway in order to grab the nav card in order to get the things working. So, might as well have some fun while we're here. Die! Ow! Okay, fine. We'll use the plasma gun. Ow! There's 3 of these things. Die! Alright, got one. Ow! Jeez. Oh, crap. I am like... Okay. Oh, shit! Heal! 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 Ow! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! Heal again! I think that was a full heal. Ow! No, it wasn't a full heal. I better reload, please. No! I'm back here! Health. And we have that. Is that it? Was that all of them? Oh yeah, look at that. There's another ugly guy up there. Ugh, go away. Was there any... nothing? Oh. Wow. Astounding. So, oh, fine. I'll use that. That's fine by me. What are you touching, Isaac? Is there something going wrong back there? I don't know. Whatever, I'm in the yellow. Alright, so now that we are here, we have the first of the 3 nav cards that we need in order to activate the escape shuttle. However, as I said before, we are going to go ahead and have some fun with a side quest, or a side mission, or a side minigame, whatever you want to call it. There are 6 levels to this, and pretty much all it is once you hit the activation button, you hit the start button, 3 of these platforms will light up. You jump to those platforms and land on them to increase your multiplier, so you could jump to it and have a multiplier of, I want to say 3 or 4, and it'll actually tell you up on the scoreboard up there what your multiplier will be. You have the high score on the side, which is what your goal is to beat, and then you have your score over here. So long as you beat the high score, you're good to go, and it will just keep moving you on to the next level. It's not that difficult of a game. It may seem more complicated than it actually is, and also there's a little bit of a trick to it. Also, you got 4 different, like, hoops right here that you can push the ball to. The ball's gonna, like, fly out through one of these hoops or through something up top. You'll see the ball once it gets into play. Later levels will have, this is like a blocker of sort to go over the hole and then it'll move. So you have to really pay attention to it. So why don't we just go ahead and start this up.
Starting game. Level 1.
And there's the ball. The ball is right up there. It's flying along. And as you can see, there is a platform that's lit up way over here. So now we have a multiplier of 1, and then we can look around in order to find more lit platforms. So here's one. And here's one. And now we can look around for the ball, which is right there. If you look over Isaac's shoulder, you see the shot clock. And just gotta shoot it. And boom, there you go. We already scored 8 points. The high score is 0 in this particular round. So you just want to grab the ball and throw it into one of the open nets. you would think that this is pretty much the whole thing that you have to do from beginning to end, jumping from platform to platform, getting as high a score as you can. But in all honesty, I don't really like to play it that way because it's kind of annoying and kind of stupid, especially when things start getting really difficult with the platform, or not the platforms, with the blockers. You're constantly going over the hoops. You also have a certain amount of time in order to achieve the high score, so it's just going to keep throwing balls at you until you throw them either away or until the shot clock is out or whatever. So this is what I like to do. I like to just stand here and grab the ball as it gets launched out and then just throw it back in. Yeah, it's only 1 or 2 points a shot. Sometimes you'll get a multiplier of 1 or 2, depending on if the light you stand on actually pops open. But to me, this is just the easiest way to do it. This way you're able to constantly get your high score, and you can just do whatever it is. You don't have to jump around. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out, oh, where are the lit up platform? Where's this? Where's that? So crazy. You may want to do like maybe the first shot with the multiplier to give yourself a little bit of a little bit of room. But as you can see, I'm just standing here picking this thing up and chucking it into all the different the circles and whatnot, and that's it. Oh, here we go. That's it.
Game over.
Game over. That's it. So there's no indication at all whether you've passed level 1 or not. You just gotta assume that you did it, because now you can come over here.
Level 2.
And it just starts level 2. Isn't that astounding? So we'll jump over here. We'll grab, where'd the ball go? I hate that the balls sometimes get lost. Where is it? Oh my god, where did it go? Do I have to actually jump around in order to try to find the ball? Fine. Let's go over here. You'll be able to hear the ball spinning around as you're moving. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, it's way back over there. Do I have enough time on the shot clock? Nope, I do not. That's okay. I still have like 86 seconds in order to do everything, so we're just going to stand there and we're going to launch it. I'm going to get back up so I can have a better view about what I'm doing. There we go. Ugh. Come on, basketball. There you are. No. Come here, you stupid thing. So, okay, so you see how they're moving around right now? So you have to, there we go. Now you have to be able to grab them and then shoot it into the little holes before it blocks you off. And you can do this really quickly. Just kind of grab and throw it immediately right back. So I should be able to do this. This is the entire purpose of Z-Ball. Just grab the ball, chuck it, and then move it on in. And it doesn't even give you the prizes right there. You have to wait until you are done with all 6 levels before you're able. But I mean, you could go outside now and start unlocking or opening the lockers. Oh my god, I couldn't believe I couldn't think of that point. As soon as you finish a level, but I think I'm just gonna do it all at once. So I will meet you guys. Get back here, you damn ball. I will meet you guys when I have finished this up. This round may not be the best for me because I can't now reach the ball. There we are. And in. Yes. Sweet. Come on. Actually, I'm kind of curious if this is going to count as a win. Do I just need to play it, or do I need to like achieve a score? All right, it said game over, so let's see if it's going to give me level 3. Yes, maybe.
Level 3.
Yeah. So you really just need to sit there and score like a point in order for it to count. So congratulations to us. Anyway, as I said before, this is all it's going to be, just me throwing open. Thank you. Is throwing the ball into these little holes and whatnot as I go ahead and pass all these levels. So I'll meet you guys when I'm done. Isaac jumps back. He turns. This could be for the game. He aims the shot. Oh, yeah! The crowd goes wild! Woo! Will we get off another shot? Show no mercy! Can't buy a bucket! Woo! How is this even considered basketball? This is basketball. Anybody ever see that movie? This is exactly what this entire game is. I get to stand in one spot and just shoot it at one spot. No need to move. No need for anything like, I don't know, talent or whatever. Just aim, shoot, score. You get the money, you get the power, you get the win. This is more like those games that you would find at like Chuck E. Cheese or Dave & Buster's, where you just have to throw the basketball into the hoop as many times as possible, and you get like all the tickets and everything like that, and you're able to get some really crappy prizes, except this time the prizes can save your life. The Kazoo of Doom! Ooh. Did I get it? Are we done? Are we finished? Good. Okay. There's level 6 for you. Hooray, hurrah, and all that in between. To know that that is actually the last level, you're going to come over here, and if you hit the start button again...
Level 6.
Yeah, we're not going to do it again. That's wonderful. Yeah. Isaac was grabbing his head like, please, no more. I can't take it anymore. But here you go. See, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lockers have opened. So let's see what we have. Contact energy, so random item. Power node, I'll take that. Health item, which I will use right now, actually. Stasis pack, which is crap. Money, which I will take. And a ruby semiconductor. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, so it really, just like with the shooting gallery, it's really not a bad idea to go ahead and do all this stuff. You know, you still get some good items out of it, and you can always use those items regardless of anything. So that's good head. Oh, jeez! Oh, crap! Get! Oh, ow! Get away! Back off! You were the one that went into the vent before, you little jerk off. Ah! You trying to scare me again? You trying to think that you can get ahead of me and all that other BS? No. No, I don't think so. But that's it. That is the entire side... it's not even a mission. It's not really even a quest. It's just a side activity for the game. So why don't we head back out into the main room, and we're going to head into the store as well. And then, I want to say, is there anything bad? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Die. Okay, I killed you. That's good. Shit! Whoa! Hi! Get away! Back off! How the hell? I killed everything! Or I put everything into a pile? What happened? Was there another mass, like, suicide while I was having fun playing Z-Ball? Did I miss the memo? Damn it! All that work to put them all into one side just to have it go all wrong. It went so wrong. Oh well, whatever. Into the store. Can't say I didn't try. So let's see. We're going to put down the level 5 schematic, and we're going to sell the ruby semiconductor and the stasis pack. And we'll sell these 3 contact beam energy, and I think we're going to leave it at that, because the level 5 suit is 60,000 credits. And of course we're going to put that on. Why wouldn't we? I'm pretty sure that this suit is the last suit that we get for the remainder of the game. I mean, there are other suits that you can get as terms of, like, you know, New Game Plus and whatnot, but for the rest of this game, this is the final suit. And I believe we have 20% damage reduction, and now the little lines that were on Isaac seem to completely encircle him. Plus, it looks like he has bigger boots. He's able to do some major stomping now. Got some powerful stomping power to that. Alright, there we go, that's good, and I don't think I have any more no, I'm so close! I don't really want to sell any, you know what, yes, we will sell these things. Sell those pulse rounds, because I don't need them for anything. I'll buy 1 node, and then I think what I'll do then is actually go over here to buy a freaking node. Thank you. Yoink! And then we will go ahead up to the 2nd floor, over this way, because there is a bench up here, and I would like to use the bench really quickly before we finish up. What is this? Oh, it's a text log. Yeah, sure, we'll give it a read. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, this is pretty much the history of Unitology of sorts. So apparently Unitology has been around for 200 years. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs, a lot of people that are part of Unitology. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government, the discovery of an artifact, or marker. So the marker was actually discovered 200 years ago, and it apparently proved without a shadow of a doubt that alien life form existed in the universe. Everyone thought he was crazy, but he knew that something bigger happened with the marker. So he created Unitology. He believed that the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is you had to die first, and then turn into a necromorph, and apparently that's their gods of sort, and I heavily quoted that. Government was hiding the marker. Come across unitologists. So now it talks about the ranking in unitology, but no one ever really talks about it. It's a dark side to the cult. Yeah, it's pretty big now. Like, there are millions and millions of unitologists in the galaxy, and for the human race at least, because we haven't like officially found any other any other aliens, except for what this marker seems to produce. And you get a little bit more information about the marker as we move along, but that's pretty much the background to unitology itself. And that these things have existed these things have existed for years and years and years, but as humans, we've only known about them for about 200. Now then, with all that out of the way, go ahead and pop through here, put one there, capacity, come on, one, excellent. Alright, so now my plasma cutter is 100% complete, I like it. I will go to the line gun and give a damage node, and then I'm actually going to go to the Ripper, and I'm going to give a damage node and a capacity node, because I feel like that this is going to be my setup for the remainder of the game. Plasma cutter, line gun, Ripper, and contact beam. So this is probably what's going to lead me through the remainder of the game. So any other nodes that I get will go towards the line gun and the Ripper. There you go. Alright, see? So now I have one node also left over, as I always like to carry one node, and it wants me to go through that door. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to perhaps plasma energy, and we're going to end everything off right here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we will continue through the crew deck in order to find the nav keys in order to be able to get that escape ship up and running and out of here. And until next time, everyone, I don't know, is it playing in the background? Yeah. I'm going to leave you guys off on just listening to the background sound here. Very creepy and very much like the opening number. So, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Oh, it's an exploder! Oh boy, hi! Hi, buddy! How you doing? What are you doing out there? Come to chat? Come to have a good time? You look like that you are a very interesting fellow. You have quite a story to you. Oh, okay, you're done. You don't want to talk to me anymore. That's so sad. I'll shoot you later. Bye.